So Declan Rice is on the verge of signing for Arsenal. But funny enough, that's not the biggest news on social media. The biggest news is his price tag. A lot of people feel like he's overpriced, he's overrated, and that. Let's know if Declan Rice is truly overrated or overpriced. Let's dive into his profile. The first thing we need to understand is that Arsenal are getting themselves a gem of a footballer in Declan Rice. This guy is only 24 years old but has over 200 Premier League appearances. He's coming with loads of experience. At just 24, guys, at just 24, he has over 200 Premier League appearances. Wow. So Arsenal are getting themselves someone who knows how to play the Premier League very well. And Arsenal are not only signing a player with quality, they are signing someone with right character. When Mark Noble, the former captain of West Ham, left West Ham, he left it in the hands of young Declan Rice to be the captain. Declan Rice was the captain and he harmonized the dressing room very much. I've watched some West Ham games that they lost the game and Declan Rice will be the one to lead the team to the away end to applaud the fans. Thank you for coming. We know we lost the game and played woefully, but thank you for coming. That is character. So Arsenal are not only signing quality. You know how Arteta goes about his business. Last season it was Shevchenko. Shevchenko is a proper leader. Gabriel Jesus is a proper leader. So this Arteta man is not only assembling players with good quality, he's assembling the right characters as well, and that is very important. And a dressing room which has harmony will conquer a lot of things, a lot. So let's go to this guy on-field qualities, and that is where it gets interesting, guys. It gets interesting here. Number one is his positional awareness is one thing that a lot of number six don't really have. His positional awareness. I am happy to tell you that English Premier League is blessed with some defensive midfielder who are very good, some elite defensive midfielder. We have Casemiro in the league, we have Rodri in the league, we have Fabinho in the league, we have Joao Polea in the league. But I'm telling you, Declan Rice completed the most interception in the EPL last season. His positional awareness is going to intercept balls. This guy is so very good. I don't know how he goes about his business. He knows where to position so that he's going to cut out that pass. He's going to intercept that pass. So this thing is one thing that I really love about the player. And another thing is that this guy actually improved himself in giving those progressive passes. Although he used to play as the deepest of the midfielders, be it at West Ham or at England, but this guy is very good at giving progressive passes, and he can give those line-breaking passes from deep. The pass is going to break the first line and second line. So this guy is so very good at giving passes. Another thing is that his ability to press. This guy is a pressing monster. You know Arsenal loves to play very high line. Arteta is someone who wants to win the ball back. Arteta is all about high intensity football as well. This guy is a very good press. He's a pressing monster. Let me just put it that way. He's a pressing monster. He's ready to press, ready to work for the team. So that is another thing about him. And long passes. Wow. Have you seen him distribute ball to Gerard Bowen or Cyberama? This guy is so good at long range passes. There are some times that you meet teams that play with the low block. Sometimes your number 10 is not going to really operate. Declan Rice can operate as a deep line playmaker, throwing balls to the wing, throwing balls into the box. And this is one thing that Arteta really needs. And guys, this will burst your bubbles. I am happy to tell you that Declan Rice started his career as a centre back, which means Arsenal are signing a guy who is versatile. He can stand in as an emergency centre back. He started his career as a centre back, so he knows how to play that centre back position very well. We all know last season Arsenal missed Saliba a lot. They missed him, and that actually affected him. Even Arteta said in a recent interview that when those injuries started happening, he knew that it will affect them on the long run, and it affected them. So Declan Rice coming in, he can play as a DM, he can play as a CB, and funny enough, if you want to play him as a box to box, he can play as a box to box. He has that energy. He's going to give you that defensive intensity you need. So this guy is not only overpriced or whatever people are saying. Let's remember, Casemiro was 32 years old when Manchester United got him for around 65 or 70. I don't remember the actual price. I think 65 or 70. Casemiro wasn't overpriced then. Enzo Fernandez, he was gotten for I think around 115 or 120. Enzo Fernandez, we need to embrace the fact that the market has changed. Post Neymar transfer market, it has changed a lot. Players are now getting, they are not expensive. And I want you guys to know one thing, that the Premier League is blessed with TV rights. So which means a lot of Premier League teams, they are getting a lot of money from their TV deals. They are making a lot of revenue from TV deals. A lot of countries are watching Premier League TV rights. They are selling TV rights to different countries rather. So they generate a lot of money, which means a small team in England can still offer to pay the wage of a player coming from Atletico Madrid. We've seen that with the likes of Norwich. We've seen that with the likes of Wolves. Wolves signed a player, Matthew Nunes. So it's 45 million. So these Premier League teams are very, very rich, and Declan Rice is their most valuable asset. They are not pressured to sell this guy. I want you to know that Pep Guardiola, you all are always hailing Pep Guardiola as the best. I'm telling you that Pep will not take 90 million for someone who is not good. I'm telling you, Pep Guardiola must have seen something in Declan Rice. He has Rodri at his disposal. He has Kevin Phillips at his disposal, but he still wants Declan Rice. You know that he's seen something. This guy is a versatile player. So we need to forget the fact that he's overpriced or whatever. Let's forget it, please. Let's look at this guy's quality. He is a very, very good footballer. Can play as a double pivot, can play as a low number 6. This guy is versatile. Please, Declan Rice is not overrated. Arsenal are going to enjoy him. Let me know what you think about that transfer. Do you still think he is overrated? Do you still think he's overpriced? Let me know what you think in the comment section. And guys, tap the link in my bio to register on Ella Bet. Put my promo code DFKenya and get 30% discount on your first deposit.